Hey, what's happening, Roland? Well, today's Friday, and it's time for my little Friday update. I'm finishing some bowls. I just did a deal for Johnny Morris, and I just put some finish on a bowl, and I'm finishing up this bowl right now, and I'm putting some polyurethane on there. I'm just getting that all ready to go, and I'm just ready to go. But I've been doing the bowls, and that's been the woodworking. That's been keeping me busy during this pandemic, and that's been a good deal. So I get that finished. Let's go inside and let's talk about some fishing that we've been doing. So now that's a big deal. My fishing has been pretty good this week. I've really had some great fishing. I tell you what I've been doing. That canoe deal. For the last couple of weeks, I've been doing the canoe thing. The canoe is great. And I've got a place down the Everglades. I take my big boat and I put the canoe on there and I run it down these canals. And golly day, it's just working out so good. I got my power pole on the canoe. I got my paddles. I got all sorts of stuff. And what I've been really killing them on, I mean, this has been a big deal. Let me just show you a couple of these lures real quick. I got, you know, my hardtail grub has been a big deal. You know that. And all these other lures and rods, everything kind of messed up. But what I've been doing is, if we can get this one rod out, I've been throwing this whopper plopper. I can't get it loose. The whopper plopper, let me just tell you, that's a saltwater whopper plopper. Well, it's for muskies and stuff, but it's saltwater hooks and saltwater swivels, and I'm running on a 65-pound braid. Big old heavy-duty flipping stick, my favorite. Can't get it loose, it's all tangled up. And for a backup, I'm using that Cinco. See that 6-inch Cinco? If when a big giant one crushes that big whopper plopper right here, then I'll throw that in. The other thing, and I know everything's tangled up, and I'm sorry I did this, but see that's a hardtail grub on the other one. I'm throwing that hardtail grub. I'm throwing that big whopper plopper. Now today is too windy. Okay, this isn't a good day. See, if you notice the trees, what I had in the really good days that I had to fish, I had hardly any wind, number one. And I went down there with this guy, Steve Kowalski, and we went down into Central Florida, some of those ponds and places down there around the stick marsh. And we went over the levees and went back into the ponds, and boy, we just caught them right and left. But it was calm. It wasn't, and it was a little bit overcast. And today's not a good day. Today's too bright and too windy. And in a small little canoe, even with the power pole, it's kind of a challenge. What you want to do is you pick your weather a little bit overcast, a little bit cloudy, and the least wind. That's really important for good topwater fishing. But anyway, I really had some really great days down there. Now I had one bad day last weekend. I went with my wife Judy, who goes to an Episcopal church here in Naples, and I go sometimes. But anyway, Father Tom, we went down to Ave Maria area, over where they're building a new bunch of lakes and a bunch of new housing projects, and just kind of northeast part of town. And I normally caught a lot of good fish there, but this week all we could catch were just little bass under 2 pounds. It just wasn't real good, but yet we caught a lot of them. And Father Tom had a big time fishing worms, so that was a big experience too. Now I'm getting ready to go over to Jupiter. I know it's social distancing. I know I'm staying away from everybody. I'm outside. I'm doing my turkey hunting a little bit, and I'm doing my canoe stuff. And I'm going to get with one of my advertisers. We're talking about doing tournaments online. And I got a deal, and I'll give you a whole update on it. And what it is, you go out all by yourself and whatever, you go to your favorite lake, and you catch as many fish as you can. You post them online, and there's prizes. And it's a really big deal. It's kind of a benefit to a couple of different charities. And I'm involved with that. So we're going to go over tomorrow to kind of do some of the groundwork on the online fishing tournament. I'll give you more updates on what's going on with that. But that's my happening in my week, and it's going to be an exciting week as well. I'm staying busy and I'm staying safe, and I'm staying away from people. And that's what you ought to be doing as well. Fishing's coming along just fine. Okay, so I enjoy you watching. And hey, thanks for subscribing, both you guys and girls. You're doing such a fine job. I'm so happy, and it's just fun doing these videos. I really enjoy it. So we'll see you again soon, and thanks for watching.